Ready?
Yeah.
Crikey.
Oh, yeah, that's not focused. Oh, look at that.
What?
Chat's on the screen now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's new.
Watch this out. Oh, no, wait. I fucked it up. Hang on. Boom.
Hell yeah.
This is where we're supposed to start.
We also probably look extra crisp right now.
Yeah, the quality is actually pretty nice. I do want to make it less dark, though.
I was going to say, it definitely looks a little darker than usual.
Let me do this.
Which I like.
Ramble?
You can't see my blemishes as much as if you do if you have good lighting. So now you're going to see...
I love this is how that we start the stream, by the way.
Of course. I mean, we've started with better intros before, like the time we sang One by Metallica.
You're holding on to that, aren't you? Forever and always.
It was a great moment.
Great. Okay, a little brighter. There we go.
There you go. That's a lot better.
All right, welcome to stream. This is supposed to be weekly, but it's been like 2 weeks since we last did a Wednesday stream.
Well, your immune system is that of a Victorian child as of the last little bit.
I mean, maybe worse, honestly.
Maybe worse. Yeah.
I mean,
so we were ready to stream last week, but yeah, you once again lost your voice.
I keep dying. And you can kind of hear the aftermaths of that, right? So
yeah, you do sound a lot better at least.
Thank you. Well, you would think that since I actually have a voice. You would think I'd sound better when I'm not talking. But yeah, so we did some updates to the stream. If y'all didn't watch the Saturday stream where we played against Victor the entire time, we basically were shitting on Aggro Blaze.
Oh yeah, I missed that stream.
Yeah.
I should go back and watch it.
It's pretty good. Himmelman just like wiped the floor. Good games, I think. Actually, pretty good games.
Helps when there's a really good Victor player at the pilot seat for Victor. I think that it's easy to kind of just fall into bad kind of like either just all blocks or like not knowing when to be aggressive or when to hold off on. And every single time I play against Himmelman, like he is so good at knowing pretty much like exactly.
Yeah, he's really good.
He
said, because we did testing for the day, so he's going to Pro Tour, and he said he was like 10-0 on the day, which is
that's crazy.
Like, pretty nuts.
Yeah.
So go back and watch that if you didn't. But yeah, so since then I've gotten a new camera. And that's basically the only thing that's new. Oh, I guess you can say hi to yourself on stream right here. Boop.
You can see all of the chat.
And apparently it's supposed to combine YouTube and Twitch chat, but I haven't seen if Twitch chat is here yet.
We'll have to check at some point in like 30 minutes or something.
Yeah.
Give the time for the people to join in from Twitch. The people, yes.
But yeah, so it's supposed to be weekly. We are back now. We are now playing. Let's swap over to the actual game part. Yes, you can do that while I ramble. That's also why I was saying that it looked weirdly zoomed in. It's because of the focus.
Right.
Let me also...
There you go. Look at that.
Boom.
Beautiful.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, we're playing Vynnset versus Jarl.
Hell yeah.
I was one of the OGs locally to play Vynnset way back.
Not one of, you were the OG.
I guess, sure. When she was horrible. Since then, she's got a lot of cards that are very good. So it feels like a brand new deck to me. I'm pretty green on it for what she's doing now.
Yeah.
So I figured, you know what? It's kind of like, there's nothing going on competitively for me personally until like November.
Yeah,
so
same here. That's why we're like, I'm playing... I'm doing two things, basically. I'm having fun with the game, first of all. So I'm going to try a bunch of different heroes and stuff, which may or may not be reflective on stream. Like Katsu, I haven't touched in a minute. IRL, I haven't touched in a minute. Those are all decks that I played a little bit before. But I also am kind of starting to look for a new pet deck to like really center in on because...
you don't want to play Iris Prism?
I would love to play more Iris Prism, but we've dodged a very narrow margin for a bullet there with Prism potentially leaving the meta completely through the Living Legend system. But thankfully, all the good Prism players, no offense because I'm not one of the good ones, I didn't win any LL points with her this season, but all the good Prism players won their stuff way back. Either during the Sage ProQuest season or in the first week of the CC PQ season because she only won 2 events. In the second week, she needed 9 to become Living Legend. So we're going to keep her around at least until Road to Nationals unless she somehow wins like a calling or something, which I love the
I
deck.
think she top 8'd last week. Am I correct?
She did. Yeah, she did. So, I mean, that could always happen, but I'm fairly positive that we're going to have her at least for a couple months. But that being said, assuming that Prism had LL'd, I would be so lost in this Flesh and Blood world. Because, like, when Dromai became Living Legend, I already had Prism, like, locked and loaded. I was testing on Talishar.
Yeah, I remember this.
I was buying all the cards. I was preparing for it. So when she became Living Legend, it was just literally a matter of, like, picking up a new deck box and bringing it to Armories.
What's funny is that I remember you not liking it. You played it because it was Illusionist, and you were not a fan.
Oh, I fucking hated the deck.
Yeah.
Iris is what made me like the deck.
Yeah.
But yeah, with and mind you, like, I have a million decks now. Like, I can pick up, like, essentially I have.
You also have Vynnset.
Vynnset is one of the decks that I actually really want to put some time into. I'm going to let the hype kind of die down, I think, a little bit, because if I show up with Vynnset, we have a potential, like
13
4 people playing Vynnset at our locals. So I'm going to let the better ones ride the high here, and I'll take my time with it. But, like, I can bring Jarl, I can bring whoever, but I don't have, like a deck. I always had a deck. Even when Dromai was gone, I had Prism. So now it's like, I got to get ready. I don't think Ziggy is going to do it for me, but we'll see.
You've enjoyed Jarl, though. You said.
He's the closest to, like, will I become a Jarl guy?
Will I become a Jarl guy?
A Jarl guy. I saw someone, I think the deck list that I built, the deck that I built it from, which I'll shout out the person.
Shout out.
They spelt Jarl with a Y, and that cracked me the fuck up for whatever reason.
Jarl.
Oh, not this one. Never mind. This is Unirift's Jarl list. So UN1 and then Rift. So RIFT. Shout out. I'm excited to try this list. It looks no nonsensical, which a lot of the Jarl lists look nonsensical.
The one that I built, I randomly built a Jarl on Monday, and it felt good. So.
Yeah, it looked like it operated.
Kind of like Earth.
Yep. I see that one of the questions
let's actually swap over to the chat talk.
Yeah, from Brady is it's going to be a mid-range Jarl build. Yeah, I could have switched to Fatigue or Ice. You don't know that, but yeah, you're right, Brady. It's mid-range. It's earthy. It's got the carapace.
It's earthy. It's got this earthy tone. It sounds like a
smells like matcha.
A wine review.
Yeah.
Hello, Electrum.
New camera is nice.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Thank you. A good Victor player. Who could imagine that?
Nick is the one. Yeah, Nick is the one playing Guardian. Well, he had me convinced with the other way around with the thumbnail. Yeah, I think I swapped the thumbnail by accident.
Oh,
when I make the thumbnail, my brain always thinks like I'm on the left side or whatever on the right side because everything's mirrored. It throws me off.
You know what's so funny too? I thought about like messaging you last minute. Like, I know you just built a Jarl list. Are you down to like swap? Like,
I'll play Vynnset
and you'll play.
I mean, I have my Jarl list with me. We're good to mid-game swap if you want.
We could try. I remember playing Vynnset. I think I might have played her at an armory one time. I definitely played her at my place once or twice, and like.
Yeah, I don't.
Just not knowing what the fuck to do with like any given hand.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to do that live on stream. Like,
it could be entertaining. We'll see how fast the games go and everything. But I'm not. I'm open to it.
Do you think Ziggy will be your new pet deck? And I think you answered that. You said there's a chance of no. Because I know that you didn't like Enigma, right?
No.
You like CYB of Enigma, which I agree. I like CYB.
I fucking loved CYB Enigma.
Yeah, I could see Ziggy potentially not being your style.
I should have seen the writing on the wall when I enjoyed CYB Enigma that I'd like enjoy Jarl. Because it came as such a shock to me when I started playing with Jarl, and I was like, oh, this is fun as fuck. Because like, that was some of the most fun I've ever had in Flesh and Blood was CYB Enigma. We'll see with Ziggy. Like, I don't like really fast decks. I do like dirtly decks though, and if he dirtles, yeah, I guess we don't know. I remember reading something because if you look at the art, there's like 5 Ziggies.
Yes, I think I think LSS has not technically done the official non-binary they. They've done a lot of we don't know if they're human they or there's multiple of them they.
Yes.
But no actual official non-binary they.
I remember Arachne, there were speculations that like that Arachne was I almost said bisexual for whatever reason. was non-binary, And then Brian Gottlieb, who designed Arachne, said in an interview like a year later, he was like, we have yet to make a non-binary hero, but that's obviously something that we want to do eventually.
Yeah, and they specifically said like the reason you use they for Arachne is because they're so experimented on that they're barely human and they have no identity. So that's why like the concept of a pronoun to describe the character is just incorrect. But
I'm excited to to try Ziggy. Like I'm definitely going to get the Armory deck. I bought Greaves. I'm going to buy the Shock Charmers off of you.
Check that list of ban cards again.
I literally checked the ban list. When that list came out, I got on my door Lightning Greaves. I got a foil battle. You got like another legendary or something like that, and then it's like Channel Lightning Valley, or not Lightning Valley, a Thunder Step. Wait, no,
it was Lightning Valley got banned. Or it's getting
was
banned.
Lightning Valley that got banned.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
So
I thought it was Thunderstep.
Do you want to talk? Well, why the fuck would you ban Thunderstep? That's wild.
We don't know.
Do you want to talk about that a little bit? Or do you feel like it's like most of the discourse online has been talked about?
I'm very actually not sure what people even think about.
People are pissed. So
I think I know what you're going to get into, but yes.
Basically, I mean, Agrablaze did talk about this ad nauseum, so I don't want to also talk about it. But basically, like, the idea is cool. I do actually like the concept of them saying, when this set comes out, we will be banning this. I actually really like that.
Yeah.
I think it's super useful for people to know. They just should have done it a little earlier.
They should have done it when they announced the set.
I think before.
Before I get, like
24 hours before.
Yes,
because
for sure.
But the second the trailer drops, like, there's no way they can time it where someone, because the trailer will drop, someone immediately goes to the local store and buys it and then sees the article.
Put it in the trailer.
Oh my god, that'd be crazy. But that's where, like, I think you can actually use like an article to set it up. It like 24 hours before, like on the Friday or whatever. They're like, we are announcing this here. There's no context. These cards will be banned when the new set comes out. Come back to this after this weekend and you'll understand why. And then the trailer comes out. So then you're hyped to be like, oh shit, this goes to some lightning shit coming out. I'm excited. Like it's like a pre-hype.
You said that it would be nice if they did that. They did do that with fucking Crown of Seeds and a bunch of other cards. They banned it out of nowhere. People were like, why the fuck are you banning Crown of Seeds?
But those are different though.
And then Rosetta came out.
So they kind of did that, but there's a difference between banning a card because they know it's going to be a problem and saying we're going to ban it in the future.
I see what you mean.
And also and technically they did do it, the timing was correct with Crown of Seeds where they did it before Rosetta.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine, like, Rosetta comes out and then 2 weeks later, like, ban Crown of Seeds? You're like, what the fuck?
That actually added so much hype to the next Earth set because, like, they banned, like, some Earth cards and then people were just like,
ooh, yeah.
Oh, we're getting an Earth set soon.
Exactly. It adds some hype, you know?
Yeah.
You should build Sylvie's. You should buy, already done. Did you ever consider Pleiades, given that she can play towards either a board or big endgame? The problem is like fatigue Pleiades, right? I don't think you like that style.
No, I totally would. I totally would like it. I don't know. Like, literally everything about Pleiades is fucking awesome. Like, she's a rock star. She's very dirtily. Plays a bunch of auras.
Because she's very dumb.
Very dumb. And even the fatigue kind of like game plan I would enjoy. It's ineffable. Like, I just don't have a draw.
Okay.
Like I did with Jarl, that big hulking ice boy. I was like, yeah, let me get some of that stalagmite action.
Fair enough.
I think it's because it's like what I really enjoy about Jarl is the control aspect of like inflicting something on the opponent rather than just like making it completely about my own board state. Same thing with Prism, right? Like the angels all present like something to the opponent.
Sure.
Merciful and all that present something to the opponent. So like there is a back and forth where with Pleiades, and I might be wrong, you're playing all these auras and all that just to make like your turn as optimal as possible. And I like
like a lot of clashes can be actually annoying.
Yeah, and confidence can be annoying too. Like I might enjoy it. I don't know. But it's not something that I'm like Fuck yeah. And I like wanted to get into right off the bat. I think she would be fairly cheap to build. Like a lot of the expensive pieces are probably generic.
Super Slime heroes are super cheap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Archaeo was super cheap
Yep.
to build.
Mitch said Crown of Seas was the old narrow design space excuse. Yeah, I guess that's true. Like that's the other thing too. Like I agree with you, Nick. That's like actually a pretty good example of them doing it quote unquote correctly in the past. But I think it's a little different enough from what this current thing that it's not a one-to-one.
Ask Brady what he thinks about Narrow's design. Narrow's design space. He lost a deck archetype completely because of this excuse.
Oh yeah, the high
octane. Yeah.
Mex cried that day.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Not just that day.
Yeah, forever.
It's been like
every
2 years.
single day.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years. Still crying.
Okay, let's start with the games. I'm gonna do a Coldfoil check first.
Yeah.
Because I do actively try to bling out Vynnset for no reason. So Coldfoil Face, Coldfoil Signed Vexing, Coldfoil Spellbound. Actually, after the Pro Tour, this will be signed as well. Coldfoil Flail, Coldfoil Runeshins, Coldfoil Nazareth. These are on the side, Coldfoils. I'm still missing this. But
Yeah, you got to get your hands on them. They're so gorgeous.
These? Yeah, I mean, I haven't gone to Armory, so I haven't opened up gem packs, so.
Yeah.
The thing I hate the most about Vynnset is that like I'm never gonna be able to cold foil it out as long as Tunic is around.
Yeah. Spellbound Creepers. I remember that when you opened.
Very funny story, yeah.
It started a trend, like completely, because you decided to do. You were like, you know what? There's 24 days from December 1st to Christmas, and there's 24 packs in a box, and our local game store had them for dirt cheap. Like the Tales of Aria boxes.
It was $30 for a first edition Tales.
Yeah, exactly.
Canadian.
So we were like, you were like, I'm gonna buy one and just make that my advent calendar or something. And I think you came over to my place. It was like December 3rd or 4th or something. You opened a few packs, but the very first pack you opened,
it was a Coldfoil Spellbound Creepers. And what's funny is that I had forgotten mine.
Yeah, that's true.
So when I opened it, I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna swap it out." And I took my deck box. I was like, "Oh, I forgot it. Actually, I needed one."
And I think I bought your RS.
Yeah, my old one. Yeah.
Yeah, and my box, because as soon as you did that, people were just like,
"Genius!"
Run to the store and buy a box.
Yeah.
And I got Coldfoil Crown of Seeds from mine.
That's pretty good.
Yep. I'm pretty sure it was that advent calendar. I did it twice. Once was Welcome to Wraith, and I think the other was Tales of Aria, and the Tales was last pack.
What is happening with look at the life total. Oh, it keeps glitching out.
Oh, I don't know.
That's so weird. Like yours specifically. Mine's fine. Yours in particular, it starts like glitching out and like stretching.
It's like it's not at 32, so it's bugging out.
Yeah, it's like, what is happening? Are the heroes correct, actually? I just realized. Are you Jarl?
I am Jarl.
I think so. Okay, that works.
Is that Jarl? No, I don't think so.
I don't know. Is it Victor?
What the fuck is that? That is Victor.
What the fuck? Okay, let me see if I can switch it.
I hate it as well. That's why they originally banned Faithless Looting and Magic. It was all downhill from there.
Yeah. So Flesh of Blood is just downhill from here after Crown of Seeds.
Apparently.
I do miss Crown of Seeds though. Oh my god.
That card was broken.
Just like Crown of Seeds, Rampart. Oh baby, bring me back.
That shit.
Bring me back. All right, let's start our gameplay. Our IRL gameplay. Whoop. 9.
Ooh, that's a high amount of numbers on
Not
2
9.
dice.
I will go first.
Sounds
Let
good.
me shuffle this a little bit because the sleeves have been weird. Also, let me double check. I'm going to open up my phone to check if Twitch is fucky.
Yeah, see if there's any Twitch chat.
Yeah, because it was weird last week. It was not, on Saturday it was not streaming. So it should be streaming. So I'm going to double check that it works while you split my deck. All right. Open this up. Where's Twitch?
I don't have my Tunic dice. It's the only dice I didn't take out.
Loser, L. Okay, well, I got an email saying that we're live, so.
Okay, fantastic.
Something happened to my phone where I got signed out of everything, and I don't know why.
Someone tried to hack you.
Maybe, I don't know, man. It's really strange. Like I had to re-sign into my email and everything.
That feels like a good thing when that happens. I'm like, that's security from websites doing their jobs properly. Because sometimes when you're like using a website or something and it's been like 10 years and you're still logged in, you're like, that's...
Well, there's a difference between that and your phone.
I guess.
Right? Like, I was logged in everywhere else. Okay. Let's start. Let's see if this all comes back to me here.
Well, it sure... we're off on a rough go.
Why?
Because apparently you're playing Eloquence.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsie.
So so many of these cards I haven't played at all, so I have no concept of how these play.
The first thing you want to do is throw as many attacks as possible on the first turn.
Probably not. Let's start with this. I start at 39 health. Like, I'm used to playing the shield that blocks when you have lower health because you just literally start the game at 39.
That's true. Oh, that's pretty good.
I think it's just this.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. Like I'm used to fucking having... and the reason I'm getting this against you is because I'm probably not going to be attacking multiple times. Maybe it's good to have Malefic.
I think that's better because you can just play out Malefic. This costs 1. You're doing it on your
Yeah, I
turn.
suppose. Yeah, I suppose.
You almost, I think, always get Runeblood Incantation from Sonata Galaxia.
Yeah, I remember you used to play the other one cost that at the start of your turn you destroy it to make 3.
Destroy the something of the occult.
Yeah, it's from Dynasty.
Yeah.
Yep. I also just got my 3rd Extended Art Runeblood, so I'm happy with that. And I have... Oh, Coldfoil check.
Oh, I didn't do my cold foil check.
Yeah, do it.
Crown of Providence and Stalagmite. That's it.
You don't even have a Titan's Fist Coldfoil check?
No.
Brother.
They're like $20 or $30, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Why the fuck don't you... Come on.
I guess I'm not that dedicated to Guardian yet.
Basics of a Guardian. Like, come on.
I gotta get the cold foil. I have a cold foil shield beater if I was playing that.
Oop, this is not... There it is here. One last cold foil check before I forget.
It's not even in the deck.
No.
Oh my god, I've never seen these in person.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
They're gorgeous.
Also smart not to bring this against Jarl.
Yeah. You're not gonna let this hit.
Nope.
But then I have just a normal one.
Oh.
But yes, I got these at Montreal because I was like, I'm probably never gonna have a chance to get these at any point. So while people are opening them, I will buy them.
Yeah. Smart.
All right. And then I also know like locally, like everybody fucking wanted those. So I was like, I'm not getting it from anybody locally, so I gotta get them.
You gotta get them.
Sweet.
I'm gonna start by paying just 3 here, well, Tunic first, and then paying 3 for Imposing Visage. I'm gonna get a Crumble.
We be crumbling.
Yup. So I'm gonna put a -1 on your Tunic.
Okay.
I'm gonna shuffle all around.
And do the hokey pokey.
Yeah. I think that's correct, probably. Given my hand. There you go, if you want to cut. And then we're going to do a really simple 4. I remember when CYB was also a card you could sideboard in Jarl for Wizards. I never got to play CYB Jarl. I feel like that must have been pretty grindy.
I'll say no blocks.
Cool. I'm going to Arsenal.
Oh, I forgot to take a blood debt.
Right. Arsenal and pass turn.
Okay. All right, so start turn, banish this card that I can play from banish. And this goes down, this goes up. I will then... That was the second one.
Galaxia again.
Now, this one I don't know if I want to... This one I don't know what I want to get. So I'll just I'll play it out regardless.
Is
X will be 1.
1, so it will not have go again.
No, I don't need it to have go again. So I'm curious if I want a second Rune Blood or I just want to start getting those Malefics. I think I do want to get a second Malefic just to start getting.
You mean get a Malefic instead of getting a Rune Blood?
Yeah. Just because like I do like having the initial like burst.
Right.
But I do want to get myself in a situation where I get double Rune Gate. So having an extra Rune Chant when I attack is useful.
Yep, makes sense.
Because yeah, I feel like if I get a second one, I'm gonna just like front, like do a lot of damage for no reason at front, which I don't like. But yeah.
Had to be right back because I got a message from a friend asking about potentially getting into FaB again. So I am behind.
Ooh.
Get him.
That I will accept that that's the only time where you should get away from our stream, yeah. And this is 3. Oh, not 5, I wish.
I wish. Yeah, that'd be
fucking
broken.
Wish. Then I will pass and take 2 Blood Debt and
Excellent.
then Arsenal. I am assuming that this is getting destroyed this turn.
Crumble will pop, so give Dominate to my next attack.
Tunic?
Yup. Tunic. Everbloom Life. I'm going to put Crumble back. Actually, I don't want that. I'm going to purposely leave it in there.
Okay.
The reason why is because I'm going to pitch these.
Felling?
2 of these that, I could Felling right now, or I could Plow Under.
It's your call.
I don't care too much about doing like a shitload of damage, and I'd rather get more value off of Crown. So I am going to Plow Under here and get rid of your Arsenal.
Yeah, I mean...
Oh, I have to get rid of mine too.
Yeah. Some of the logic here is that Vynnset very rarely Arsenal, so the fact that I did Arsenal means that's a card that I actually like.
Yeah, I'm okay with losing my Arsenal for that too. This is just for 2 though.
Yeah. Okay, so my turn will be... that, this, that, boom, boom. I'm taking 2 regardless. I'm just trying to figure out my actual turn here.
Sure. I'll draw
Yep.
and pass.
So yeah, start turn, banishes this Deathly Whale. This goes down to 1. This goes up to 5. Okay, so I'm going to 4, 2, 1. That. Okay. I'm going to play Beseech.
Yep.
I'm going to pay a life. And it says, choose an attack action card in your banished zone, give it +3. So I'm going to choose the Deep Recess.
Yeah.
I'm then going to come in for 9 and 5 Rune Chants. I have 1 in the back from Malefic. So one of these is also unpreventable.
So
where did I go?
you have 5 Rune Chants. I'll take 2 and AB 3.
Okay,
and it's for 9.
This is for 9.
I'll block 6. I'll block 8.
Okay, so because you've lost life, I will play this at instant speed. So
Yeah.
it makes a Rune Chant. I will then play a Succumb to get my action point back.
I'm going to heal 2.
Sure. So it gets me back my action point.
Yep.
You take 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I take 1.
1. I'll close the combat chain.
Yep.
Which then I will banish this. Is it face down? Is it? You may banish this face down. Yeah.
Probably
Yeah,
that.
felling. Yeah, just the extra earth.
I'm giving you nothing but earth, so you're helping with my decompose count. regardless.
Tunic for envelop.
Yeah.
Do I care about that?
Oh, and I need to put a -1 counter on that.
Yeah, because then I'll keep this for next turn. Okay.
Probably would have been a decent time to stalagmite, actually.
Yeah, it's coming in for 9 and 3.
So that's 11 damage in total?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take 11.
Okay, and then when I close the combat chain, I make 2 more. I'll take 1 blood debt.
You had 2 funeral moons there? Because you just
No,
used
I
one,
just
right?
banished it.
Yep, makes
That's
sense.
why I played it instant speed so that I could banish it with that.
Yeah, makes sense. And on my turn, I'm just going to tunic and pass here.
Oh. Excuse me. Okay, yeah. So on my turn, I will banish.
Nick, the poorest of guardians.
I'll tunic here just because it's the same timing. So this I'm keeping for sure. This I'm keeping for sure, and that I'm arsenaling. So I guess I'm banishing this.
Yeah.
This goes up to 3. This goes down, so this goes up to 4. I will Deadwood Dirge to destroy this aura to make 3 more.
Mm-hmm.
I will then play a Malefic. This goes up to 3.
Yep. That's a lot of room chance.
29. I'll pass. I'll take a blood debt. And
Cool.
then Arsenal.
Tunic's already all the way up. And then CNC with 2 float. 4/6.
Whoa. Yeah, I'll just make you discard. I'll draw.
That's it.
That was risky of me because last turn I did not draw an attack and I did not draw another attack. So.
Eesh.
I will banish a call.
Yep.
I will play a Malefic, play a Funeral Moon,
Uh-huh.
and then pass.
Okay.
This is scenarios where I'm like, I'm so happy that Scour isn't a thing anymore. Excuse me. And take 2 blood debt.
Cool. Here, I've got options.
I got options.
I feel like this is the correct play. I'm gonna felling,
Okay.
or because it's 3. Yeah, fuck. I wish this card that I'm bottoming. I wish it were blue. It would have been a pretty bussin' turn if it
Do you
were.
actually have Earth in there? I think you did.
Oh
Last
yeah,
check.
yeah. I have 3, and now I'm gonna have 4 here.
Sweet.
This is for 8. You got to bottom a card from hand.
Yep. Let's see here. I don't think I care about that specifically. I call and I play that. So we'll have 10 rune chance next turn. And then 3 extra. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, I'll arsenal this.
Your bottom?
Yes, I will bottom that. I will take 8.
Cool. Move to end step. You gonna call me? This has resolved.
Yeah.
So this is what I was not sure.
Oh,
What was the right call? Do I toss you damage and disruption, or do I play out the frozen to death and like Arsenal filling out the crown? I think with you having a call, that was the smarter move because now I don't get to have both. I'm just worried about having 10 rune chants and a full grip.
Yeah.
With or without tunic.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We'll see if that was the right move.
I am using my tunic. So there's that.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, I have to banish from turn. This. Yep. I'm just coming in. 10 and 6. I usually want to double Rune Gate, but sometimes when the rune chant's so high with the relevant effect, you just push the damage.
I'm gonna do.
And also just can't like pass every turn.
Oh, you can call me at instant speed if I take one
If you take
rune
any damage, yep.
Yeah, in that case, I will AB 10, and I'm going to give you 1 here, so I'll take 5.
Okay.
See, if you let me, keep a grip, I wouldn't have gotten punished at all.
So, I see what you mean. Yeah, but I mean, you just fucking Oakenwold me.
That too.
If I just pass, you just Oakenwold me.
Yeah, I definitely.
And that's the thing where sometimes you do want to try to get those crazy Vynnset turns, but sometimes you just gotta fucking send it because if you just keep passing, you keep losing. All right, so then you take it 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I will then banish card from your hand. I will just play the Funeral Moon here.
Yep.
Just because the extra point of life here does not matter when I have all these Malefics.
Yeah.
So I'll take 1 Blood Debt and pass. 3 and 4.
Pass.
Yep. Okay, interesting. So I'm going to do Deathly Wail. So it goes up to 5. And then this goes down. This goes up to 6.
So I actually have...
Is this action? Yeah, it is action phase. So you can respond to this if you like.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Okay, so then how do I do that? Play around this. You have that. Yeah, I think I play this. And then I can do that. I don't think you can stop all of that.
Electrum said, hey, Ocilio can play Scour. Don't you worry.
True. Yeah, but then then it's fine because then I just do that and I have enough. Yeah. Okay. Machinations?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. You said he had responses, which threw me off. So 6 and 6.
On the response, I'll ripple away to prevent these from generating any rune chants.
Okay. They still take down.
Mm-hmm.
And that also stopped this as well from making 1. So 6 and 6 go again.
Your stupid call. I just gotta make you get rid of it here. So I'll AB 3.
Okay.
I'll take 1.
Why?
Because I'm giving you a call window if you want to.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah. So I will take 1 damage from 1 rune chant.
You have how many cards?
2.
This technically does have overpower, so you know. Yeah, I will call, and I will pay a life to make this next one unpreventable.
Okay.
Okay, so then 2 more coming your way. Oh, I have to banish as
well. Ow.
Okay, so then 6 overpower.
I'll root down Carapace. Okay. So Earth, action. Actually, yeah. And so that's for 4.
Okay, so take 2.
Ow.
I will close the combat chain.
Yep.
So that will make 1 rune chant, because Ripple Away is fucking it up. Dirge. So then it makes 2 rune chants. So it goes
destroys 1 and then makes 2.
Yep. Stupid fucking card.
Ripple Away good.
I'm thinking whether or not I do Vexing, because that is not affected by Ripple Away.
Yeah, you're right.
But it might just be better to keep it for like a weird day.
You know what? While you think on it, I am on like 3 coffees and an energy drink.
Piss.
I have to pee so bad. I was like, I'll wait until the match is done, but sloshing in there.
I'm also like taking forever. All right, chat, tell me what to do. In response, recoils from going up against way too many blue players. Yes. Excuse me. Funny enough, his response was a blue card. You know what I'm saying? So, first time chatter. Is that what it is? Psychotic Mercy. Are you on Twitch or on YouTube? It unfortunately doesn't tell me. Yeah, it is from Twitch. Good old Twitch. Perfect. Well, welcome. Well, I'll try to figure this out. Call yourself for slow play. Yeah, well, now it's Nick. Nick is the one doing slow play. So I actually was playing, I have this too, so in case, you know, I was expecting the Stalagmite, honestly. There's also a world where I pitch this to increase my deck's power level. Actually, I am going to do that. It sucks that I'm going to lose this safety valve, but I think having this still in the deck, if he's trying to fatigue me or something, I mean, the life totals are pretty low, but I think it's probably better. So I'm going to pivot while Nick's in the bathroom, and I'm going to make this instead. God, this feels like the opposite. I'm used to playing Viscerai, and it's like this feels like the opposite of Viscerai, where I'm used to making like so many rune chants. Been lurking for a few streams now, I believe, but I actually did recoil from hearing in response like I was a sleeper agent. That's pretty funny. Well, we love lurkers. So we love chatters, we love lurkers, regardless. Welcome. That's pretty hilarious, though. I am also an old Magic gamer, so unfortunately for you, though, I was one of the blue players playing the counterspells, so I'm happy I'm in your head already. Yep. Rootbound being unbanned is one of the reasons I personally went out and try to brew Jarl, because the card is good. I want to see if it's still good. It's nowhere near as strong as it was with Florian and Verdance, because you're not really working towards a decompose or the effect, right? So for the most part, it's just like a 4-block, just like every other D-React. It just increases your consistency of getting potentially, a 6 or an 8 when you're felling your plow for your first time. So that's all it is, really. Reduce your opponent's life to 0. Wait, what? Reduce your opponent's life to 0. What are you talking about, Electrum?
Sneaking. Ugh. I've snuck. All right, did you cheat?
You've pissed and snuck. Yeah, I just changed my play a little bit.
Okay.
Instead of Deadward Dirging to make one, I pitched it to crack this to make one.
Oh. Oh, yeah.
Just increase the consistency in my deck. Just
That makes sense.
The power level. I also, here's how you can tell. It's super subtle. So you see how there's an @ next to the name?
Yes.
That's YouTube. When there isn't an @ that's Twitch.
Oh.
It's like so small and simple. I don't know why it doesn't have like an icon,
I know, it should.
but maybe there is some settings in there. Also play a deck with blue because I love Narset, so naturally I play Jeskai, the Narset deck. I have IRL. Okay. Is the newest Narset being Shinko, Narset Unified, but anyways, I've been getting into FaB because obviously Magic is a questionable spot currently. Yeah, I have not been keeping up with Magic at all. I have heard that this new Narset was pretty good though, so I might actually look it up after stream. I'm curious.
What's Narset?
It's a Planeswalker.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
she's pretty cool. But yeah, welcome. So yeah, if you're dipping your toes into FaB, there are other better streams and better content.
But
stay here because I need the views.
Exactly.
What was I gonna say? Okay, yeah. So I did that instead. So I have 2 now, and look at that. Boom. That's exactly enough I need to attack.
8 whole damage.
For 8.
Ow, 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 ow.
So yeah, so one of the tricks you want to
Well,
do.
we banished the top card of our decks,
Yeah.
right? Shelter.
Oh baby, I can keep going if I wanted to. So one of the tricks with Vynnset specifically is to.
Oh, do you mind if I actually save a life by using Tunic here? That was the whole point of why I didn't bring Shield Beater. So I just take.
Was there? Yeah, because I was. Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Sweet.
Oh, I asked you what to do, and you said win. Yeah, that's true. Electrum being super helpful. I love Ripple Away. I brought to my PQ, and I went. Yeah, I absolutely love Ripple Away. When I was going to the Calling of Montreal, I brought in 3 in my Verdance list because I had 1, and I looked up the deck list, and I'm like, oh, it's good against Mario. I think Vynnset's decent. There was another deck where I'm like, it's very good against it. So I was like, fuck it. I'm going to bring 3. And it performed incredibly.
Hell yeah. I'm just drawing and passing.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so my turn. Tunic happens no matter what. I have to Banash.
Yeah.
Look at that. Have an attack. Banash. Rune Chant. Boom.
Boom. Now let me hear you say YuGiOh.
YuGiOh. Now boom. Mordred.
Yeah.
You got the counter?
Yeah, I do.
Oh. Boo.
In response.
It just counters each other. It's the same thing. Actually, no. This still pumps this, which is kind of cool. How do I want to do this? So I can do that. I'll come in with the Shadow Puppetry, and I will pay a life.
Cool.
Do I need to pay a life? Hang on. I do not need to pay a life.
Cool.
So I will not. I will not pay a life. So it comes in for 2 and 7.
2 and 7.
This will make 1 Rune Chant because it gets pumped by this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how it goes.
Cards in hand?
2.
You only have 1, eh?
1 what?
1 Rune Chant.
Oh, 1 Rune Chant, yes.
I'll take the 2.
Against decks making Chalisra, playing Codex, exactly. Don't do that, Nick. That was on purpose. I know it was.
Yeah, it was. It was. I couldn't read your name from here. I wanted to name drop you. Let me... Psychotic Mercy. Okay. I wanted to say Psychotic Mercy in response.
Oh, that's funny.
So
yes,
yeah.
it does, yeah.
I'll take the 2.
Take 2.
Ow, ow.
And then 7, go again. I get to look at the top if it hits.
I'll block 8.
Okay. Are
And
there
then
any triggers when you block?
Play a Blizzard.
Are there any triggers when you block?
Yeah, you'll get a bunch of frostbites. One in your equip zone.
Oh, no. So technically this happens. Okay, sure. You could. It's fine.
And then one right there. And then you got to pay 2. Otherwise, you lose go again.
Yeah. 2. That. No cards.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll pay 2.
Oh, you bitch. You had the blue.
Yeah, I do. Actually, I will not pay.
Oh, you're going to creeper, is it?
Yeah, I just realized it's like the same.
Right.
It's actually the same if I do either. Okay, so because it's the same, I'm not going to because I don't want to lose my creepers with it having a counter. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going to pay 2.
Okay.
Oh, no. Right, yeah. It's good. I will not pay because I forgot something. Yes, I'm not going to pay.
Yeah.
I'm then going to not close combat chain because I don't want you to double stalagmite. I guess you stalagmite me again is fine.
Yeah, I definitely don't stalagmite the second time this turn.
Activate creepers.
Activate.
Vegemite.
Uses all 3 resources that you got over there.
So I'm going to play the dirge.
Oh, so lucky.
So then that will make 2 more.
So you're at 2.
No, I go from 1 plus 2. Yeah, with this.
Oh, yeah, it cancels out.
Yeah.
You're right.
Jesus, buddy. So then this goes away. All this can move over. And then this comes in for 6 with 3 rune chants.
I have to give you Crown of Providence here. So I take 3 from the rune chants. And then I take 4.
Yep. So then we both banish the top. Oh,
Terra Sender.
Oblivion. Why? And then, yes, I have dealt Arcane. So then this sticks around.
I'm just going to Tunic Pass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gear, 7th gear, 8th gear. Okay, so then Tunic. Banish the Deathly Whale.
Yeah. Make a chant.
Oh, this stays.
Technically.
You're at 2.
Yeah, I'm in danger. I am in danger. You think LSS will make a classic blitz format for the people who like to blitz but don't like the singleton, or will they stay having it casual kitchen tabletop? Definitely casual.
Yeah, I think there's inherent flaws in Blitz. It being a 20 health format while having 40 health power level cards is just... I think a lot of people have agreed it's just not fun.
Listen, Sage has those problems and it's not even
yeah,
a 40...
it's not even fully powered, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I just think the people have spoken on Blitz. I think the majority of players do not like playing it, even when forced.
Yeah.
Right? So, I'll pay life.
Cool.
Crack this. Make 2 more.
Okay.
One of these is unpreventable.
So I'll take the unpreventable.
Yeah, so then there's 3 more.
I'll pitch 3. How many cards in hand?
2. And then there are 7.
3 reactions.
Oh, sorry, this is gone. Yep.
And then I'll Blizzard again.
To remove the go again. I might respond to the frostbite.
Yep. Before it enters.
Yeah. Oh, that's fine. Yep, I will not pay.
Get your frostbite.
You have no cards?
Nope.
It doesn't matter. You're dead anyway, bucko.
No.
Close the combat chain. Makes 2 rune chants.
Yep.
Creepers, that will cost me 2.
Yep.
Technically, it'll cost me 1 to activate Tunic, and then I have 1 floating to then activate Creepers. Oh, this is pitched. So 2, and then got 1. I can guarantee that I'll pay 1 to make it unpreventable, and pay 1 again.
Yeah, you got me.
Whee!
The problem with Vynnset is that Vynnset felt, because her turns are unfair, but the point is there's a setup and then but with the new cards, there's none of that.
Yeah.
Like you are playing setup and unfair attacking on the same turn.
Well, sometimes, like if you look, well, I mean, this is the VOD, that's kind of the point. The first like 3 turns I did absolutely nothing.
Which is classic for Vynnset.
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's probably where she struggles. Like, she can't truly and properly race, but when you have a deck that gives her time, like before she could brick, and I feel like that happens so infrequently now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Let's go back up in chat. Let's see here. We've read the Blitz comment. Blitz is just not viable. Deck like KO with full armor, just BRB is not okay. Yep, that's very reasonable. I was wondering and decided to ask people who have played the game longer. Yeah, as someone who's played a lot of Blitz and stuff, it's just, I personally don't, I think it's fine if you're just having fun.
Yeah.
I think the second you get forced, like there's money on the line, you have to travel for it, or you know what I mean? Like any kind of, like anything outside of an armory, I think it becomes not a fun format. It's very hard for LSS to balance. Yeah. And I think in general, people are just like, just don't have enough fun for it to be popular. So it's just kind of like, you got to look at the numbers sometimes. I will admit the last season of Blitz Skirmish was decent. I remember getting excited when Crown of Seeds got unbanned and I played with Terra. Yeah.
That's true. I forgot that happened.
You never got to play the CC? Oh, that card's so fun. I miss Crown of Seeds. Crown of Seeds block with Rampart every turn. Oh my god.
Because it gives you a resource, right?
No, so Crown of Seeds cost 1.
Yeah.
So you pitch a blue, block with Rampart, activate Crown of Seeds, you get a new card from your hand. So you basically get to block 2 for free.
That's true. Yeah, makes sense.
Not blocking with Stalagmite that first time was rough.
Yeah, I definitely should have.
I don't think it stopped my turn. I think it just saved you 2 life. If I remember correctly. I was playing around it.
Yeah, which is what you have to do.
Do you want to play Jarl or do you want to swap decks?
No, I'll keep playing Jarl. I'm not going to swap.
Fair enough. Boop.
Boop. And I'll go first this time.
What? Yeah, usually you don't want Vynnset to go first. Vynnset always wants to go first against every deck.
Always, yeah.
Crown of Seeds plus CYB. Oh, don't eat it. Oh
yeah, because CYB was a cost too. That's right.
There was never a time where in CC where you can do that though.
Yeah, that's true.
But
you can
that
do it
sounds amazing.
No, it's banned in LL, right?
What, Crown of Seeds?
I think so.
No. Oh, I think they did ban it.
Yeah.
You're right. Apparently David's dog goes and pees with him.
Yeah.
To be fair, my cat does that too. With Alex in the morning.
Classic
cats. Trying to be in everybody's business.
Invading privacy.
And my favorite way to kill people with Vynnset has plays that rivals like the pummel kill. Like the amount of times that I kill people with pummel is so fucking satisfying.
Oh my god, yeah.
The thing that's like almost like on par with that is Vynnset kills with flail. Where like you use flail to play things as instant speed to make things unpreventable and then just like kill them from like 2.
Yeah.
Crown of Seeds is banned in LL. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It wasn't, and then it was banned because Starvo was too good.
Starvo was insane with it.
So I don't know how long you've been both playing FaB, but I wonder, since it seems like both Chain got Living Legend basically upon release, that was was a mistake. Like, were they that broken, and has there been any other hero that's been power level?
Yes. To answer your question in that order, yes and then no. No heroes have been as broken as Chain.
Yes, Starvo. Starvo came out after Chain. Like so, Chain.
I guess Chain LL'd in a shorter time frame than Starvo did.
No, Starvo is this is shortest.
That's what I mean. Or Starvo and Aurora were the same.
Really? Okay.
One season.
So I do think that. So okay. So basically, at the time, when Chain was printed, it was one of the best decks. I unfortunately was not playing back then. It's fine, David. Go for it.
You can sneak.
So I was not playing back then. When I started playing, neither Chain or Starvo were legal.
They had both been banned essentially like 4 or 5 months before we started playing.
Yeah.
It was right before. We just missed the Chain, the Monarch meta or whatever.
Yeah. So Chain was the best deck, and then Starvo came out and was an LL before the next set.
Yeah.
Starvo LL before Uprising.
So did Aurora.
And so Aurora, Nick keeps mentioning it, came out in Rosetta, and Aurora's not as powerful as Starvo or Chain, but it was very, very powerful for what the other heroes that were out were. Like, so she was very, very strong, and then she LL'd about the same time frame, like Nick said, as Starvo. Not because of her power level, although she's very strong. I think that's more of a meta thing where she was printed in a meta where she was incredibly good versus other heroes, versus Starvo is just broken in general.
Yeah.
Same with Chain. A good indicator is, can your hero make action points either with their weapon or their hero ability that will, in general, make them busted. So Chain makes action points, Starvo makes action points and dominate, and +2.
Well, what makes Runeblade like fair, quote unquote, is they have to work to get the action points.
Yeah.
Chain is like, my work is making my deck even more busted because instead I play with like 5, 6, 7, 8 card hands.
Well, and it's not just that too. Like, especially if you played a lot of TCGs, like you'll read an ability or a card and go like, okay, that's very strong. Where's the downside?
Yeah.
Right. There's always these small tweaks of like if you kind of silo the ability to make it more fair.
Yeah.
And at every point, Chain's text just keeps going of like, oh, it's not just Shadow Runeblade, it's just Runeblade. So you're like, and it's like not just a card, it's like anything. So like you can activate your arms and that has go again. You can attack with your weapon and that has go again. Where you're like, oh my god, everything has go again. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane.
And then like, so I don't know. It's just Chain and Starvo are inherently very busted in every format.
Yeah.
And then Aurora is very busted in her own kind of meta. I think Aurora in certain metas would not be as busted, but still very good. I think she's still top tier. Excuse me. Excuse me. So I think Aurora is very good and would be top tier in most metas, but she would not be busted like Chain or Starvo. Electrum did bring up Aurora needed a card ban. Every good hero needs a card ban, so that doesn't really mean anything to me, right?
What Aurora... It's not that Aurora needed anything, it's that I remember Aurora was... Because they kind of used the Armory decks as a way to obviously provide new player support, but also provide support outside of sets to heroes. KO, at the time of his Armory deck coming out, was no longer a seriously meta, like S-tier deck. He was still like... He's always been a consistently strong deck. But like the new cards like made him... like brought him into the spotlight again. And Aurora was, I think, one of the first Armory decks, like within the first 5 or 6. And she was like the meta terrorizer at the time. Like she was winning the most amount of PQs and stuff like that. And then they announced Armory deck Aurora, and we were like, what the fuck is the... Like, Rosetta just came out. She just had support. And then they were like,
yeah.
By the way, she's getting 2 new cards. And those 2 new cards, one of them was a misprint. And should have had a bullet point next to the word "go" again.
Yeah, misprint for the better. Like it made the card better.
Yes,
for
it
the
made
misprint,
it broken. Right? It made it broken. It basically, it's as if the card read choose 3 modes, but you always choose "go" again. Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's a good point. So the thing I will say though is that when Rosetta came out, like I think one of the best heroes was Viserai. Viserai just like speed run the LL points at that point. I don't think I don't remember if he had 500 LL points by Rosetta, but he LL'd like a month after.
Yep.
Like it was very quick. And then Aurora came in. It was like this weird cascading effect of like Rosetta came out and then like they were like, all right, let's get all the Runeblades out of here. So it was like Viserai, then Aurora, then Florian.
Exactly.
So yeah,
It was. I remember it being incredibly frustrating.
Yes, it was
Because
very
heroes needed support. Aurora was the last one.
Yeah, that's a good point. Aurora was already top tier by the time the Aurora deck came out, and then it just gave it even more support, which was stupid.
And like you can't say that they didn't know that was
Written the stars, it's true.
they can't say that they didn't know that was going to happen either, because like if you print a consistent Runeblade / Ninja,
yeah,
that just automatically does really good at locals.
Yep.
Will win PQs and stuff like that.
And the thing that made Aurora very strong, for example, other than outside of the usual Runeblade issues, is that she just played a bunch of 0-for-4s.
Yep.
Like her consistency was through the roof, which is one of the reasons like Briar was very good. So it's like Vynnset has all these weird, like I need to have rune chance, I need to play all these things for it to be good. Aurora just looks at her hand and goes, everything attacks her 4.
Yeah, she was a ninja with every benefit of a Runeblade.
Yeah, with split damage and having a decent, like fucking Carapace, like it's crazy. Like, anyway.
She was a ninja that had like
10 block.
10 block.
Armor is pretty good.
It's fucking insane.
Yeah.
So hello, M. Welcome.
Welcome.
Thank you for the reminder. Probably a good idea to buy a Marvel chain from Penn. I wish you were local. I pulled a Marvel chain that I want to get rid of.
Really?
Yeah.
When?
At the PQ.
Oh, okay, so this is after, because I bought mine at the Calling.
Yeah, it was after you got yours.
Yeah, that's all I got.
Aurora probably should have lost Serenade or Flicker. She
I
should have
agree.
lost Serenade, but that's an Armory deck card, and they couldn't.
Hey, they banned it.
They did ban it now.
Yes,
yeah,
they did
that's
ban
true.
it. So respect to LSS for going against that.
Yeah, now that the fucking
Also,
Armory decks have been collecting dust for 6 months, like.
Also, looping back to that conversation of that article, I think everybody agrees that the idea of going, we're not banning Buckwild because it's in it's 30 cents in a precon is so fucking dumb.
That is stupid. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? You're like, oh, but what if the new players don't have the collections? Like, then they just buy another 30-cent card. What do you mean?
Yeah.
It's like the Sage format is the format where they can just ban whatever they want whenever they want because cards are cheap. It's so easy to buy into a next deck or a new card. Like,
Blitz decks used to be able to, like, you can play any hero and any card if you keep the precon intact. Why isn't that the case for chapter decks?
I honestly think that KO is still pretty good. I think the KO chapter deck is just
good,
so good.
But not like winning every showdown good.
Maybe, yeah, I guess.
Like, just do that if you care so much about preserving a product. Preserve the product forever. Be like Kagan LL or whatever.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, like, you have to respect the banning of the hero or whatever. Like,
Sure.
But, like, you ban whatever fucking card, but just, like, if you keep the precon, you are advertising LSS's product.
Yeah, I think it's a good alternative, honestly.
A y'alternative?
Y'alternative. Written the stars, yeah. So, I mean, Rosetta is one of, if not my favorite sets. I just wish I could have played more of it constructed. Electrum, I'm with you. I remember when Rosetta came out, the general consensus, because part of the Mistveil was still around.
Yeah.
Is that people thought it was a limp dick. It was just like a whatever set. And I'm over here like, I told myself when Rosetta was announced, I was going to full foil the set. I'm actually pretty close now. Get all the marbles, get all the foils, get all the special versions of the cards. And I was reading them. I was looking at the cards like, this fucking set's busted. Nobody knows how good this fucking set is. And then part of the Mistveil LL, and then Rosetta goes, hey, you remember me? I'm gonna destroy the constructed format for the next year and a half.
Literally.
And like we still feel those effects with Acilio.
Yep, the last remaining hero from that set.
Forever now, like Runeblade will be one of the better decks because of like Malefic, Face Purgatory. Like there's so many cards in Vynnset right now that's busted because it came out in Rosetta.
Yeah, very true.
Like holy shit, dude, Rosetta was such a busted set.
It was.
And I love the aesthetic too. I love the aesthetic of Rosetta.
Well, and we were due for Tales of Aria Part 2, and we
Part
didn't get the
coming
full...
out, apparently.
Yeah. Ay.
It's beaten trackers that could hit, which is likely when even better, because you can just shove. Yeah, that's true. Nick, I wish I could buy it off you and it'd be convenient. Yeah, true. This is what I've been saying for years.
Yeah, M's been saying... I don't even know what this is.
I don't think M knows what this is.
I think it's about... correct me if I'm wrong, M. I think this is about the precon stuff. In which case, she was a sightseer because those precons came out just a couple months ago.
Yeah. LSS committed to the no bans and the Sage decks for 1 year. No, they said it wasn't a full year. It was until the next product release.
So June or July or whatever.
Yeah. Conveniently after the Pro Tour, where it fucking matters. Think Blaze from Sage precons will be any good. She looks solid, but I'm going off a different TCG and I don't know how she'd perform. So Blaze was very good in Blitz.
In Blitz, yeah, she was very good in Blitz.
The idea, actually, it's funny because I think 5 heroes being banned per rotation is not enough. Because like it's one of those things where Kano will be banned and then Blaze will be fine, and then Blaze will be banned and then Kano will be fine. You know what I mean? Like you're literally going to be switching between Kano and Blaze. They're different enough that it's not going to be a 1-to-1. Blaze is clearly less powerful than Kano. However, they're both wizards that can do instant speed shit and do kind of a mid-rangey, like take cards out of your hand, deal arcane damage, you think you're safe, and now you're dead.
Well, Kano will always be the better wizard because of the new errata that they added to the Kano hero text, which is if you're unhappy with how you played your hand, you can just undo your whole turn.
Oh shit! Yeah. I think that was in that same article actually.
Yep.
Yeah, you get to. It literally says you get to opt 3 for free. You get to block and see if you lose, and if you don't, you call a judge. You start your turn over.
Yeah. And
then you get to just block with your entire hand.
Yeah.
And not die.
So I don't think Sage has that text added yet.
You're right.
Sage, I think I meant Blitz, not Blitz. Blade. Jesus. There's value to both arguments about the Sage decks, in my opinion.
I disagree. I think the concept of going, we don't want to devalue our product makes sense. That doesn't make sense when someone could just buy that product, take out 2 30-cent cards, and then add 2 more 30-cent cards. Like, the other thing, too, is that this does not stop someone who's brand new and plays with their friends. They can do whatever the fuck they want with a product.
Yeah.
This is specifically for someone who has a community they want to play with. They're going to armories. You know, there's some reason to adhere to the rules, aka they're going to a tournament, which means they have a community, which means they have people who have cards that can sell or borrow from.
Yeah.
Like, it's just this isolated person in fucking Nunavut or whatever who buys the precon and goes, I'm sorry, I have to have a competitive level deck.
Okay, Nunavut taking an L today.
Yeah, take an L.
What about, because this really only concerns armory, like stores that can host armories and above, right? Is that such a crazy idea for those stores as part of their armory kits to get like just a box of like replacement for the banned card? Let's say they ban
I think it's a lot.
Rainbow.
I think that's actually a way heavier lift than you expect.
It probably
just
is.
because the printer space in the TCG right now is insane.
Yeah, I guess.
Like printing anything is crazy.
I guess.
Only because of that. I know what you mean, and they've done stuff like that where like in gem packs, for example, if there's an errata, they've added like errata cards as promos. Yep. So that's a possibility. It's just like, it's a 30-fucking-cent card.
That ruins an entire format competitively.
Who cares? Like, it really is just like, you know, bite the bullet. It's like where if they're sitting here and the Fable's taking over the format, then I can understand them coming and hawing and going like, we don't want to ban this card because it's $300.
Yeah.
But like if it's a 30-cent card, it's not hard to replace. This is literally...
It hurts no one. Yeah, except for their own product, admittedly.
Which is still fine. Like the idea, their target audience is still there.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Like if they're going to play with friends, who cares if it's banned or not?
I hope that they see that the public outrage from this shows them that people are far more pissed off about that than about a card from a sealed product being banned. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anyone's going to be upset if they're like, wait, so you're telling me that if I buy the KO Precon, I can't play it as is? I have to take out a couple cards and replace them? Like, yeah, people are going to be upset by it. No matter what you do, you fucked up because you've printed a broken product. Like,
but, I mean, the thing is, too, I was saying this in our chat, do you know how good of an advertisement it is that they're like, yeah, our precons are so well built that we actually had to ban some cards because they're good. Yeah. Like, that to me is a bonus. Because, like, the number one thing in every TCG player that goes into a new TCG asks is, like, how good are the precons? And you go, like, they're good enough they have to ban some cards. You're like, oh, shit, okay.
I'll say,
like, there you go.
Actually, from a standpoint of I talked about this last stream, about a TCG that I started playing recently, YuGiOh, the precons is what made me start playing the game to begin with.
I agree.
Because people told me you can just buy 3 precons, mash them together, and you can go to regionals and compete. I was like, oh shit,
that's correct. Like the cards have a lot of really good cards.
Yep, someone just recently top 4'd a region or some regionals or OTS event or whatever with literally
YCS, you mean?
With 2 precons mashed together. That's it.
Can't wait for Blaze. Me too. I got a Kofo Blaze. I can't wait to play her. And the artist is going to be a PT, so I might get that signed.
Yes, the precons. God, I've been telling you about the precon.
Briar's getting a card unbanned because of her precon, allegedly. What? Huh?
We don't want our starter product to be unplayable at locals is where I'm coming from. It's not hard to deal with, but I get it. Yeah. Just say the precons are fine for armory levels. Skirmish or higher needs to follow a ban list. That's the other thing too. A really good point.
Honestly, if they did that, I can definitely also just go like at my locals, go like just buy the precon. It's fine. Like just like we don't care about you playing a busted card.
Yes.
That's the other thing too. Like there is a little bit of like, hey, it's like house rules. Like who cares?
You know what? If you're so new that you can buy a precon and fucking 4-0 an armory or whatever,
yeah, exactly.
Like, then sure.
That's
whatever.
the other thing. That's the whole other layer where I'm like, I don't care if a new player.
You can give Blood Rush Bellows to a new player in a fucking like Sage precon.
Sage.
They're probably not gonna do anything other than lose a couple games or whatever.
Hey, M knows what TCG means now.
That's so funny.
Card game.
I was talking about it today where I said TCG and she looks at me and she goes, trading card game.
Nice.
I was like, yep, you got it.
Good job. The decision to not ban a single card from the KO deck may ruin the Pro Tour. Yes. See, that's the problem. The Pro Tour is what makes all of this, I think, become a way bigger issue for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's just kind of going, we are sacrificing our Pro Tour in our competitive card game
for a non-competitive environment.
For a brand new non-competitive format environment. Like it's just like something where you're like, the new players can manage.
Yes.
I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, big time.
And it's also like I don't agree with the concept that like if you ban a card from a precon, that precon's completely invalid. It's like I think it's completely fine. I think it's still a great product.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Yu-Gi-Oh is not a senior-friendly game. That text is way too small.
Listen, I agree.
Yu-Gi-Oh is 6 up for a reason. It's because you need to be 6 years old to have the optimal eyes to read those cards.
Hard cut to me trying to play Yu-Gi-Oh and I'm like this.
Yeah, literally, we played. I had Iris Prism at my last armory, and JP was like, do you want to just not play that game instead? And I was like, I have like 2 Yu-Gi-Oh decks we can play. And you were like, sure, but it was half of an archetype you had never played yet. And literally, like, you start and you immediately look at your 5 cards and you're like...
Yeah, I was like, I can't read this shit.
And the cards are so small.
Yeah.
They're a lot smaller, and the text is a lot smaller.
There's more text than any Flesh of Blood card, and it's like 40% smaller.
Yes.
In size, so it's pretty hilarious.
I watched an interview that the professor had with Richard Garfield, and he said, he was asked, what's one of your biggest regrets? Like, what would you do something differently from your time at Wizards and stuff like that? And he's like, I think my biggest regret are those like cards with like a really small font print. Not because the cards are too complex, but because the font is not optimal at that size, so it's really hard to read. And they showed like examples of cards. I was like, fuck, I wish Yu-Gi-Oh cards looked like that.
The problem, so I was talking to Grayson, we're going on a tangent now, but it's not just the size, it's the templating's ass.
Yeah.
Everything is squished together into a singular run-on sentence.
Yeah.
And you're like, dude, and what's crazy is that it's not like that in Japan.
Really?
In Japan, they have bolds, they have proper colons, and everything's nicely templated.
Oh my god.
And what's funny is that I learned this like literally as I was talking to Grayson, is that like the way that Yu-Gi-Oh works is that they will have a set come out in Japan in Japanese only, and then X amount of time later they will translate it and then take it up to America and whatever in English.
Yeah.
But what they will do is that they will like announce a card and then they will translate it in English just so that everybody in the world knows what the fuck the card does. And the translations will have the same templating as it is in Japanese, so it looks nice and pretty.
Yeah.
And then you see the actual card printed and it looks like ass, and you're like, what the fuck? How come Why are you doing this?
I swear to God, I wrote one of the cards because I got a bunch of like the Primite cards, and I swear to fucking God, in the card there was an also comma in the text.
Oh my God!
Like this card does this, and then also, also quick effect. And I'm like, just use bullet points, brother. Use keywords.
It's really dumb. Okay, let's go back to chat and then start playing. About Briar, in that article, I'm very sure they mentioned talk about unbanning cards because Chapter 3 contains them.
Oh my God.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't know what's banned in... Oh. Sync below?
Did they unban Sync?
Could you imagine? It's in the Briar deck?
Maybe.
That'd be crazy. Or Snaps? Snapdragons? Maybe. I don't think it's a May. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Mitch.
Me neither.
This is gonna ruin the tour, the world tour.
Small aside, the footage from that arrest.
I saw from the H3 podcast. Yeah,
I didn't see the like when he said this is gonna ruin the tour, but I saw him do the field sobriety test, and boy was sloshed.
My favorite is that he does the thing, and then he does like the most beta pose I've ever seen in my life. He goes like he does the like test, and then the officer's like, you can stop that now, and he goes like this, and he goes.
I saw that, yeah.
It's so funny. Too bad nobody on stream can see it, but just look up the video.
Look up the video. Justin Timberlake doing a field sobriety test and then getting arrested.
Question is, do the invested players have more good faith in the company and can withstand KO running the ruined format rather than the new players having to deal with banned precon? I mean, I would argue that, like, basically, I would assume newer players, I guess, I already forgot your name on Twitch, would be a great person to ask, but I would assume that a well-organized pro structure is one of the draws. So if they see that they're making it worse actively to sell products, it's not a good look.
It's not one of the draws. It is the draw of Flesh and Blood. You have so many Magic players that are even like, yeah, Flesh and Blood is the better competitive game right now, but they're just like, I'm way too deep in Magic to convert or whatever. Like, it is advertised as, and even if you go on YouTube and you look up any of like the top 10 best competitive games, Flesh and Blood is consistently, if not one, in the top 3.
Yeah.
All card game players realize that the game excels in a competitive environment, and the fact that they're doing literally anything to worsen that for the new player experience is like, are their sales like low? It doesn't seem that way. It seems like it keeps growing and growing and growing. Like, it seems like sets are continuously selling out.
It's still pennies in comparison to the rest of the industry, though. Which is
true,
crazy.
I guess.
Crazy when you think about it, because Flesh and Blood, I think, is crushing it, but in comparison, it's just like so night and day.
You know what's actually really crazy is because you would think that with card games getting bigger and everything, there would be better accessibility, but the way that the speculator collector market works, it actually just doesn't change like at all.
Yeah.
The game keeps getting bigger, and accessibility to buying singles and cards remains the same no matter how big the game is getting. And I'm seeing that with Yu-Gi-Oh, where like you and I are both trying to find singles for that game, and it's like certain cards that have been in rotation for like 10 years are impossible to fucking find because that's just the way that...
I actually find it's the opposite. It's the cards that are new are hard to find.
Cards that are new are hard?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Either way.
Because Yugi does a great job of going like, and this card is popular, so we're going to put it in every fucking product we can.
Right, yeah.
Like Ash Blossom was like $100, and then it's like in every...
It was $100?
Yeah, and now it's in every product.
But like with singles and stuff like that, like I find that even like finding like stock 4 years ago or 3 years ago in Flesh and Blood was just as hard for like most cards than it is.
Yeah, sure. I can see that.
It is now.
All right, we gotta start. We gotta play one more game. Primite Lordly Load. True, she misspelled it. It's Lode, not Load.
Well, to be fair, the first time, because I was talking, I was walking by the mall and I ran into someone who helped me get a bunch of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And he has Primite drill beams for me. So I told him, I was like, I got my Lordly Loads in the mail, by the way. Like, they're coming in, blah, blah, blah. And then he was like, sick. And then when we walked away, Em just looked at me and she went, Lordly Load?
Yeah, the name is so stupid. The name is so fucking dumb.
I was like, I promise it's Lode.
I didn't even know Lightning Press was banned. But that makes sense if they're going to unban Press for Briar. That makes sense. Mitch, someone said they may ruin the Pro Tour, and then Mitch said that it will. Okay, that makes sense. I understand your original message.
I see.
I love FaB. Hope it grows more. Yeah, I mean, the thing is like these are just minor gripes. Like, I think that everything that has to do with like the actual gameplay is perfect. There's everything around it. Where like communication, I think marketing's rough. Some of the decisions with the tournament structures are really dumb. The actual tournament, like running the tournament, is fantastic. Every other person that I've played at other TCGs recently after I've played FaB, it's a slog comparatively. The other pros that are for Flesh and Blood that go and play other card games also go. It's insane. Like I never appreciated how great that shit runs, man. Even there's just judge programs.
Yeah, I remember the One Piece TCG when it first started. There was like their first event was like probably the biggest shit show I've ever seen out of any card game ever. It's such a long story, and I don't remember exactly all the details. But anyone who hasn't heard about the awful shit that happened,
it was for Nats.
It was for Nats at One
US
Piece.
Nats.
Look it up. It's so entertaining to read because it's like every time it keeps getting that it gets bad, you're like it can't get worse, and then it does.
It's not just the one time. Every US Nats for the past like 4 years has been the same.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think like the bare minimum is like they set the time at like 10 a.m. and the first round is paired at 12. Like it's like that's how it starts. So like that's crazy.
See, it's the opposite with Flesh and Blood. I showed up because of some shenanigans that happened in Montreal with my car getting towed because I parked in a snow plow area.
Boy.
I showed up like 7 minutes before an event started and I got turned away. They were like, nope, and they started the event 5 minutes early.
Yep.
That was just
tight ship, baby.
Good, I guess.
This whole thing is like Oko and Vivi and Magic where they delayed banning something completely busted to sell product. Yeah, it feels a little different though. Because it's like very clearly like Magic did that all the time. This feels a little bit less like we want to sell product and more like we want confidence in our product. Like that's the thing where like I think this stuff with the pre-cons is a direct directly related to Aurora. I think the Aurora pre-con, it being banned, I think a lot of stores got burned by it and a lot of players got burned by it and they want to kind of like recoup that trust.
Yeah.
I just don't think that those pre-cons matter. I just don't think I don't think they're the same level. The price point's different. Why they're useless or would be useless is very different as well. Anyway. Yeah, lol. All the Poke Bros like Logan Paul coming to YuGiOh finding out the hard way. Yeah.
I thought that was clickbait. Is
no,
Logan
he
Paul
is
actually going into Yu-Gi-Oh?
A little bit, just because of the new sets. Like Yu-Gi-Oh's finally catching up to the rest of TCGs and making cool extended art shit, which actually does look very cool.
Some of the most beautiful extended art cards I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's not the same as Oko. That was a set. This is starter deck. Yeah, exactly. So I was saying. Wizards do almost everything just for their profits. Yes.
Yeah.
It's killed their game. Well, it's killed the game. So here's the thing I saw that made sense to me. It's killed the game that we used to know. The current game of Magic the Gathering is thriving.
Yeah.
And I think that's bothers a lot of people.
Do you guys remember the town hall that they did like 3 years ago?
What? No.
There was because it was like with the Universes Beyond stuff like going on, and then they were like, we're having a town hall. This is meant for like the players, not the stakeholders or anything. Like it's like the CEO or whatever, like having a chat.
Town hall.
It was like a fireplace chat or some dumbass corny.
Oh, like that. Yeah.
People were like, oh, well, like by the sounds of it, they're gonna like take accountability and all that, and they were like, actually, no, we're doing everything right, and we're gonna double down on the Universes Beyond stuff. They like by taking many hoops, they were like.
Press the wrong
Welcome.
Start over. All right, yeah, we get one game in. We gotta go.
Gotta go.
All right, you start, Nick.
Yep. I'm gonna start the same way.
Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Same target.
Same target, baby.
Ramp.
Except this time I can't do anything other than just Arsenal Pass.
Let's go. You can
Can't
swing
do
weapon.
4 damage. No, I can't.
You can swing weapon.
Nope.
Instead. Thinking, and it's just Commander slop. Yes, it's not the game I knew. Yeah. Thriving, I say yeah. It's funny because I was watching this podcast that I actually really like called Distraction Makers. And they were talking about the 90s TCG boom and how, you know, every IP made their own packs.
Yeah.
There was no game in it. It was just like you open up your collector packs and like you open it up and you see Ghostbusters and like, oh, there's Slimer, ha, and that was it. And you put it in a binder.
Yeah.
And then like that wasn't good enough, so like everybody went bankrupt. And then Magic's just saying, let's just do that within our own game. So you can actually play with the cards, and there's an actual like game mechanic and tournament and stuff like that, and let us deal with that. But you sell our IP so that we can make these kind of booster packs that were popular in the 90s, but within an actual ecostructure.
Yeah, exactly.
Ecosystem.
That
I
went
can
on
see
for
that.
a long time.
Yeah.
Even like the 2000s, the early 2000s, like
Yeah.
I have a bag full of like my childhood like TCGs and stuff that I had, and I have like weird ass like Star Wars ones that are just like movie frames, Harry Potter ones.
You know, there's
like,
there's multiple Star Wars TCGs, right?
Yeah, they've tried and failed many, many, many times.
Yeah. I'll just pull. Yeah, I'll just Arsenal.
Cool.
And
Excellent.
take a blood debt.
Yeah, crumbled pops dominate, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna give double dominate here.
Woo, buddy.
So 7 go again.
Buddy.
Dominate.
What do I even want to do on my turn? I don't have as much good setup as I did last game, which sucks.
I watched the Memphis Calling on YouTube, and I saw 2 Levias, and I was happy because I love the hero and what she does. Yeah, I mean, people are giving her a try with Claws gone. It's like all the brutes kind of got brought down with it, so I think people are just testing a whole bunch right now. I stopped believing in magic with Universes Beyond, but also they started using AI artists. Oh, I didn't know that. That's brutal. Fuck that shit.
There's multiple different instances of AI, I remember. Like, there was one where there was, GameGenic had a deck box that the AI extended an art for because it didn't fit normally on a deck box without telling the artist, so that was sketch.
Gross. Wait, what Star Wars TCG do you have cards of, Nick? I literally think they were like gas station movie frames or something like that. Like, I don't think it actually was from a game. I think it's just cards of characters. But I'll double check. Can't play Jason Modern though, rip. But yes, it did. JP mentioned playing the proxy pre-modern, then we never talked about it again.
Yeah, because there's so many other TCGs I prefer.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like, it's very nostalgic to have those cards and I enjoy it, but it's just one of those things where I'm like, meh.
Meh.
No blocks.
Take 7? 7 more.
So I'm gonna banish this probably. Things are not lining up for me, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I had a really good aggro turn. Natty drawing the colors and Elemental Strike. This was my arsenal, and I kept this in hand. It was 2 colors. So I just needed to see an Elemental Strike and for you not to do anything for it to be worth it.
Honestly, I kind of want to dig a little bit right now. So I'm going to do face.
Yep. Got rid of a pretty good arsenal target.
Okay.
And that's over to you.
Okay. Weird. Envelop.
Yeah.
I will pay.
Okay.
So I have 2 floating. I'll come in for 9 and 3.
So the
One of which is unpreventable.
Yep, the 3 is good.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
And then 9.
Pass reacts.
As in you have a reaction?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not gonna decompose.
Okay, so you're bucking 8.
Yep. Ow. Ah. Poo poo. There's no way around that, is there?
Also, if just you and we would just playing stasis mirrors, nobody wants that. That's true. Actually, no. I actually in Magic, I really like mid-range like Golgari decks.
I banished a CLF.
That's not how that works. What are you doing?
Oh, you show me your hand. I show you my hand,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And you discard.
Well, because you chose a CLF, I kind of want to choose the other one.
Yeah.
You can't decompose.
I can.
No? Oh, it's colors, yeah.
Colors is everything.
I don't really care about Plow, and Channel does fuck me up way more, honestly. So I'll take the Channel.
Okay.
So I get my action point back. I'll close the combat chain.
Cool.
That makes 2 rune chance. I will use a resource for... oh my god, I don't want... what's happening in my mouth? Use a resource to activate Grimoire to make a 3rd rune chant and then come in for 6 and 3.
So 3 is good, and then I'll... no, actually, I'll just give you 3 here.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Just gonna Tunic pass.
I saw something about the Toph. There was art of Toph from Avatar. The artist is someone who is like a co-founder of partner of an AI service that steal from loads of places, including Magic cards. Oh, interesting. Oh, not scared of losing the armor slot. I didn't think of that. But like from the first game, the ice was just Blizzard, in which I had to have a lot of blues to play around anyway.
Yeah.
So the extra frostbites were like
you were
not
too
relevant.
aggressive. I couldn't keep hands like at all. They were just used far better defensively than offensively.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love this map.
Yeah,
I absolutely love this art, and I'm mad that it's not played as much.
I know.
FaB card art is very nice. I agree.
Some of the best.
Tunic. Indeed. My hands have been very strange.
What did you play to get go again on a... oh, it was Succumb. Yes.
I'll banish a widespread.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will pass.
Excellent.
Take a blood debt.
Cool.
I will... Arsenal.
Want to use Tunic?
Huh?
You want to use your Tunic right now?
No. Just when it's at 1, too. I will just, I'll float the Tunic.
Just for funsies, and I'm making 2 Frostbites. 1 from Frozen to Death, and then 1 from playing an ice card.
Yep.
And then Arsenal, and pass.
Yep. Let's see here. Banish a call. Don't know why I went for my life. Probably because I'm going to be taking a blood debt, but I'm going to pay for that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll just play the call.
Autumn's Dutch.
So I'll take 2 blood kit.
Excellent. And then I'm just gonna play an Ognold.
No fuse?
Nope. Just 7 damage. With 1 float.
Oh, pommel.
Tunic up.
Just do that. Finish this. Oh, that was
Whoa!
close. I'll say no blocks.
Okay.
6, 7.
Yep.
I 6 up into the pommel. Widespread. Yep. So it's at the 4. Excuse me. I will start with Galaxia.
Okay.
X will be 2.
X will be 2.
Malefic. Oh, Jesus.
Whoa.
This one really wants to come up too.
Put that at the bottom.
I was gonna play a second one.
LOL.
The second one popping up was like, you know what? Why not?
Why not?
When I show people FaB card art, it always shows the Requiem of the Damned. Yeah, because the art for that is so sick. I agree.
I think showing anyone, literally like
Most
any of the
it.
angels too,
Yeah.
like the full
Queen-
arts.
Fucking Cull.
Yeah.
That art is insane.
One of my favorite arts in the entire game is Looming Doom.
Yep, and I got the extended art
Yeah.
foils of those signed by the artist. It looks incredible. I also got a print of it.
Hell yeah.
Yep, because it's gorgeous. I also like this cool art by Olga.
Olga's top tier.
Yeah, Olga's done some
artist.
really cool shit.
They did Traverse the Universe as well.
Yep.
It's really, really
Yeah,
cool.
one of my favorite arts of all time. Boom.
Wow.
Okay, so then 3 each on this. So I'll just do it like this.
Yeah.
Be easy to do that. I think that's okay. 2, 6. Play Shadow Puppetry?
Yeah.
I will not pay a life.
Okay.
I'll come in with a widespread and for 7.
Ripple away.
Okay. So 4 rune chance and 7, go again.
Cards in hand?
Nothing.
Four rune chants are good.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then for 7,
Go in.
I'll pass the reacts.
Okay.
Shelter,
Sure.
then Blizzard.
I will respond to the Frostbite.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 cards?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so Blizzard resolves.
Cool.
Banish top card of your deck. I will take 2 Blood Debt,
Cool.
and I'll pass.
Winter's Bite. Discard or pay 1. When I show people FaB cards, I always show the Requiem for the... Oh, I already read that. I don't know why. I reread that, and I thought I read Dromai, so I felt a compelling need to read that message.
Plasma Fet, the Soul Harvester, is another one of my favorites. Yeah, the art of that is also really sick. The detail of having people's faces and the souls within coming through the skin of all the bodies, gnarly.
Pretty sick.
Yeah, buddy.
That's my turn.
Agreed, agreed. All right, so banish this. I think. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. So then this goes up to 2. I will crack to make 2 more.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I fucked up.
Can you undo rewind?
No, no. That's fine. I actually think I just don't do this.
Okay, so you still have the Frostbite so far?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to fish regardless.
So you're just at 2 rune chance here.
Yeah, I'll do this.
Okay.
So 6 and 2. And then D's trigger.
Yes.
Okay.
2's good. Actually, sorry. I'm gonna AB one of it with Tunic.
Sure. Let's go in for 6.
6.
Activate creepers.
Yup.
Yeah, I think I maybe should have banished this instead of this. Because like in my head, I thought I could bring back Funeral Moon, but I'm not losing life this turn, so I can't do it for myself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so that's the part where I was like, oh yeah. First time playing this card, so I'm like trying to figure it out. So play this.
You played it last game.
I mean, like today. Like I haven't played Vynnset with this card, right? So like in my head, I'm like not sure about these weird corner cases. So play this at instant speed from Creepers. So make 2 more Rune Chants, going up to 4. Get my action point back.
Yeah.
And then send it in for 6.
So that's 10 in total?
Yeah.
I'll take the 10.
Okay. So then close combat chain, banish top card of your deck.
Fruits.
Let's see your grave. Anything in here I want to banish?
I don't think it overly matters.
2, 3, 4, yeah, 5. You got lots of stuff, so that's fine.
Just banish whatever?
Nope, I'm not going to.
Oh.
It's a choice. I could banish this face down. If I do, I could banish something. And then I take 1 blood deck.
Okay. Start a turn Tunic. Elemental Strike banishing a Pulse, so that's 7 Dominate.
Ooh, nice. No go again, though. Got him.
No cards in hand, so I couldn't do anything with it, even if I wanted to. Perfectly centered. Actually, it's not perfectly centered. That's kind of perfectly centered.
No blocks.
Okay. Over to you.
Banish this. This goes down, so then I have 2. Mordred.
You're good.
Vexing to make 3.
Okay.
So it's a 5. Malefic. Got a few triggers here. I'm going to make it so that these resolve first before these pop. So these are all triggering at the same time. I could choose because they're all on attack.
Yeah, you're playing Oblivion. What's happening?
No. Any response?
Nope.
So I get 6 rune chance here. So then this is 5 and 6.
Take 2.
Okay.
Pass a react. Can you play anything at instant speed here?
I could creepers.
No, because it costs 1.
I see what you mean. I understand what you mean.
So there's no point in blocking with Stalagmite. I'm not going to have an arsenal anymore. You're going too aggressive. So yeah, I'm just gonna block 6.
Okay, yeah, I did have a Oblivion.
Oblivion.
Unfortunately, I don't have an action point to send Nazareth or anything, so that's it. I'll take a blood debt.
Cool.
And I did deal arcane to you. You took 2.
Yeah. Felling. À toi.
At me?
Yeah. Eight and bottom a card. I think I need to take a damage.
Why?
I only blocked 5 on the widespread destruction.
Oh, yeah.
And I was at 15, I think, before it. Chat can correct me if I took an extra damage I shouldn't have, but I'm pretty sure I needed to take an extra one. Take 4?
I'm thinking about more blocks,
'Kay.
though.
Wow. I guess you can just Nazareth and it's a 12 damage.
No, they don't trigger the rune chance.
Oh!
Yeah, 6. Nobody respects the Nazareth.
Six.
Okay. I'll take a look at that.
Tunic, 7. You.
At me.
Yeah. You have 6 rune chance. You are 1 turn away from blowing me out of the water. I think if I kill Nazareth, I lose the game.
Maybe.
If you played the Oblivion like way earlier on, I would have I see
Oh,
a 7 power
yeah,
attack. I'm like, oh, I have to deal with it. But like at this point, it's like if you're able to make use out of Nazareth and stay alive somehow, then I think I'm dead no matter what. I gotta make you have it, and you're not gonna fatigue me. So it's not like I care about you being able to do a 0 card 6.
I'm just wondering how aggressive I want to be.
Right.
So then I can go this. Yep, I'll take 4.
Take 4. All right.
I will banish this Malefic. This goes up to 7.
Yeah.
I will play Shadow Puppetry.
Yeah.
This comes in for 5 go again with 7 rune chance.
So I'll use Tunic to prevent 1 and then take 6.
Okay.
And then it's for 4, you said?
And then there's 1 on the back.
Or it's 5, right?
It's 5, yep. 5 go again.
Passer reacts. Draw.
How many cards in here?
3.
6.
Passer reacts. No sync.
Okay, take 2.
Take dose.
I will not arsenal and pass.
Okay. Felling. My hand was all reds until I sunk out of one of those reds. Earth, that's... Yeah, it's just 2 earth cards and an action card, right?
Yeah.
Earth, earth, and then action. 8 and bottom a card. Give me the grit.
Yeah, block 9.
Cool. Lucky that hand didn't block 6.
6.
Yeah, I can't. I have to block. I can't just block with Stalagmite. Oh! 6.
Okay.
CNC.
4.
Jeez. This is where Nazareth bit me in the ass, because if you didn't have it, I could have kept my hand and just do Terra Sunder Titan's Fist for 5. Dominate on hit, you discard 2. Like, I feel like that wins me the game.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Block 6.
Yep. A call.
Six.
6.
Arsenal, take 1. Blood debt.
Felling. Let's not grab that. 8. Bottom card.
Lucky.
Hell yeah.
6.
Oh, I think I'm giving you a turn here.
The thing with Jarl, sometimes he can brick too. So
again, like if one of these is a blue, the game's done.
Yeah.
The game's just over.
There's also like times where like my hands have been like not fully bricky, but I'm happy that I'm getting them now when I kind of have to block.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of making my decision a little easier. Like having like 3, like I'm drawing all my attacks.
I'm gonna give you 6 here.
Okay.
Not decomposing.
Why not? I'll take 1 blood debt.
4.
Fortunately, I do have to block this. Unfortunately, I did not draw a hand.
Hell yeah, that's what I needed. I didn't draw a hand, you didn't draw a hand. Couple of handless fools.
Block 5.
Yep, Arsenal and pass.
Oh, no,
Oops.
I fucked up.
Do you want to change your
Yeah,
block?
I take it back.
Yep. This was on top of the deck here. This is in hand. Not that it changes anything. I'm just presenting 4 damage with no go again. No resources to pummel if I wanted to.
I'll block 3. Take 1.
Take 1.
Yeah.
Whew.
I don't know how relevant this card is going to be, but we will see. 1 for 6.
Give you a frostbite. Pass to reactions. Shelter.
I'm dead. Go to 1. You have a full grip.
Channel Lake Frigid.
Okay.
Plow.
Honestly, not that bad.
At Nazareth. No, I'm joking. And there should be a -1 on this.
Yeah, I guess this didn't matter. That should be a 2. That'd be fine.
Yeah, because then I'd just probably plow. I'd just like plow under. I wouldn't have a Channel Lake Frigid because you'd make me get rid of one of these. I'm assuming because you're culling instead of playing that.
No, I'm just swinging for 6. I just have 1 more life.
Oh, yeah, I see. It's funny because I said that I'm not going to lose to fatigue, but I mean, you are at 1, but like Nazareth is actually doing quite a bit of work here because my deck is starting to look pretty thin.
Okay, block 6.
Cool. So put a counter on Channel Lake Frigid and bottoming Blizzard here, and then bottoming that.
4. This goes down. This goes up to 5. I'll pay for flail.
On.
Actually, I can't. I don't even have enough resources.
GG's. Yeah. Again, every single time I see Terra Sunder, I have 2 reds in hand. It's brutal. If I just go 1 card deeper, my pitch stack was awful.
Deeper.
Deeper.
Yeah, the fellings were just like...
Back to back to back.
Well, it wasn't even that. Like, it was just like, yeah, that 1 extra life. Like, I don't need this because I don't need the rune chain production. So then I'm at 2, and then I keep this. No. Then I just do 2, 6. I block 6. I keep these 2. I banish this and I arsenal this. Go to 1. Like swing 6, obviously. I can't because of this. Right, I just go to 1.
Right.
And then Channel Lake is hopefully gone.
So I was fat stacking against you. I think I take out Plow. I had like 64 cards. Plow felt bad every single time I saw it.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yellow sucks.
Yep, it makes sense.
In this deck. I love it in Prism, but it sucks in this one.
Love it in Prism. Hilarious.
You want yellows in Prism. So I feel like this is very representative of this matchup. It's not an auto lose for Vynnset, even though I think that she traditionally struggles against slower decks a little more than some others. It's just the setup payoff potential of Vynnset is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that conceptually, or at least what a lot of people say is that Vynnset's bad against fatigue, but I've been fine.
Yeah.
I've felt fine, but maybe it's just because I've been flagellating myself for so long that like the concept of fatigue isn't that bad. I'm also a fatigue player myself, so it's not as daunting.
Right.
Obviously there's some things that need to go right. Like I think in that game, if I had auras earlier in the game, I would easily deal 4 more damage throughout that game.
Yep. You didn't see auras for a really long time. That's true.
No, yeah, and then I had a double aura turn where I had the 2 search in the same turn, like the 2 Galaxias.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah. Feels good to play Vynnset again, though. Oh boy.
Does it?
Yeah. Just feels right at home.
Feels right at home, except now she's
the one
actually
card
consistent.
That I think I fucked up my... yeah, like that one turn, I banished this instead of this, and I think it was wrong.
What would it? Because they're the same cost, same power. So
yeah, like, it's just like forcing you to use more cards from your hand. Like I think you had 1 card left over, or maybe something like that. Like this just forces it. This just takes every card from your hand. It helps me start over.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because I forgot the effect here is not relevant. Like I forget I have to lose life for it to banish. Because I was in my head, I was like, I discarded the Funeral Moon from your thing so that I can play it, then banish the Funeral Moon, play it again.
Yeah, and you ended up not even doing that.
Yeah, well, because I didn't have a way to ping myself.
Right.
So I totally forgot.
Makes sense. And I blocked out.
I think this is my sideboard. I'm trying to remember what I brought in.
Yeah, I can't remember. I built this deck an hour before coming here, so I don't know what my sideboard is, but I think it was like all the defensive stuff, all the D-reacts.
Part of me thinks it's Succumb, but I don't know. I think I just like maining Succumb.
I mean, against this deck, it's just an action point most of the time. Although you did get me a bunch of times.
Yeah, because sometimes you would just like block for the... That's where like the thing that I like also about Vynnset that I don't see a lot of people like use super well is like the weird breakpoints. Like Rune Chants, as weird as it sounds, can be rune breakpoints.
Yeah.
Like when you don't have Tunic up and I have 4 Rune Chants, I need to pay. Yeah. Unless I want the effect for something, because that's a breakpoint. You're not spending 2 cards for an extra Rune Chant, right? Like.
Right. Yeah.
I think you were fine banishing that. Just end the turn and don't creepers. Save Dirge and start with the recess next turn, hoping you find a way to ping. Because if you could have recessed into Eulogy, then close change and get Moon back, that's a free action point. Sure, yeah.
Whatever you say, Muad'Dib.
I'm just trying to remember the turn itself. I just don't remember specifics from it. And don't creepers. Did I creepers that turn?
I believe you did.
Maybe.
I believe you did.
It's hard to tell.
I feel like my misplays was using both games. I only blocked once with
Fucking
Stalagmite.
pretty.
And that feels incorrect. It feels like I've lost.
Yeah,
opportunities to do
yeah. But I was playing even more around it in the second game.
Yeah.
Like there was a turn where I attacked and you were thinking about it and I had a blue in hand.
Yeah.
I had the blue, so I was literally ready for you to Stalagmite and Blizzard me. I was ready.
You were ready.
Because if you could have raced this in a eulogy closer. Oh yeah, sorry, you said this. Yes. So yeah, the next thing to upgrade is reduce my rune chance. So I'm missing a third one. There's apparently RFs of these that are super expensive, like extended art RF. Third mauve. That's mostly it. And get some of this shit signed in PT Pro Tour Yokohama.
Happening very soon. I'm so excited.
Both David, which we're currently in their basement, and Jack's Fist in chat.
Yeah.
Are going to Pro Tour Yokohama. And also Matt Himmelman, who was in the last stream. The Victor player. So I'm going to be tossing some cards their way so they can... it's literally going to be a blank check. I'm like, I don't care how much it costs to sign these. Just get them signed.
Just sign them.
Yeah.
Just sign them. Yeah, I'm super excited to see how the meta is going to pan out. We got one event post... No, we didn't get an event with the Rootbound ban.
No.
We have one more calling until Pro Tour, right? This
I think so, yeah.
That makes sense. I don't remember where. I like that there's consistently content to watch.
Every weekend, so smart.
Yeah.
So smart. I have to say, one thing, looping back to one final time to that article, the pre-ban stuff. One thing that sucks about that article is that it just made me stop playing Acilio completely.
There's no point to play Acilio.
For me personally, there's
just
no...
have fun.
Yeah, but the thing is, even then, like, it feels bad to, like, force my locals to play against an incredibly strong deck for me to not even have a reason to.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's, for me specifically, because there's literally no competitive event or season until like the end of the year.
True.
There's no callings nearby. I'm not going to Nats. And then like I don't know when the next PQ RTN season is, but it's like I think it's at the end of the year.
I wish they did 3 Pro Tours so that we'd have a PQ between literally the absolute start of the year to the absolute end of the year.
That'd be cool. I mean the thing it's weird because like it feels so front loaded. Mm-hmm. Like the start of the year felt hectic as shit.
There was no pauses.
Yeah.
I felt so overwhelmed with the amount of flesh and blood I had to do going to the calling. Mind you, it would have been a little less intense if there were no calling. But even then, I would have spent that energy for the ProQuest season, and when it got to CC ProQuest, I was like, I literally don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, I played the calling, my energy is spent.
I'm not going to Nats, no. The days do not work out. Unfortunately, my family's out there, so I'm literally, like, my vacation time is the end of July. So it's the last 2 weeks of July. So I can't justify, like, literally going there the first weekend of July, coming back, and then going back again.
Donate your Nats invite to me, I'll go.
Your nuts invite?
Your Nats invite. True.
Yeah.
Say you won.
Say nothing.
Unfortunately, I think the timing would be off for me too because I'm going to Montreal for a concert. Like
yeah,
I think
Nats being
after.
even just like a week after, I think would be perfect, which is outside the window, unfortunately. But yeah, so like I was saying, because there's no reason for me to play, like there's no reason to test competitive decks until the new set comes out.
Yeah.
Just Acilio's in the trash now. Because I genuinely don't know how Acilio could be playable in any way if you ban Volzar.
0%.
At the right now, like from
It's
the cards that
crazy.
we know, there's no...
Like the other cards, I'm like, sure, it's going to change a lot. But like the second I saw Volzar banned, I'm like, I don't know how you just don't play the new Acilio.
You just play Waning Moon. Stop.
That's crazy.
Play more blues.
Yeah, that's where I'm like, that's the one thing that kind of bummed me out about that is I literally went, oh, I got Marvel Sigils too, which I guess I could show off, but I got Marvel Sigils, and then they were like, oh yeah, here's a reason for you to never play Acilio again. It's like, oh okay, I guess I'll just wait for the new set and then play that. But yeah, Sigils of Ether,
Nice.
gorgeous. Where's the other one? I got 2.
Those are expensive, aren't they? The Sigil of Ether.
Yeah, Yeah, the sigil M's are expensive. Oh, I'm not even showing it on stream.
Got to go back to FaB game.
Oh, wait, hang on. Boom! Look at that.
Boom.
Isn't that
New
sick?
layout?
So yeah, so that's the. I have to make it so that. I guess it's fine. Oh, I don't like it. I think I should be on the other side of the screen because I have you on that side.
I see the vision though, because if you like go from here to the other one, it makes sense.
No. Like my camera box should be on that side because when we go on this, I'm on this side.
No, but the vision that I see, again, go to me. Picture my image staying there.
Yeah.
Slide it, and then go to yours. I see the vision. You know what I mean? It's like this.
Yeah.
If you go from one to the other.
I just mean like, just take this and move it on that side, and then take mine and move it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
move it left to right so that it actually, where I am on the screen.
Oh my god, I'm so Yu-Gi-Oh brain that like this just looks like
know.
a pure white card. I was like, you got a synchro card in there? What the fuck?
But yeah, so these are very pretty. And I got these literally like last weekend, and then I'm like, oh, I'm not playing Acilio anymore. So, well, whatever. Are these wizard ones? Yeah, so I guess I'll play a new Acilio. That's the thing. I'm going to be playing the new set, the new heroes, like all of them. I'm going to be playing new Aurora, new Acilio, new Ziggy. I'm excited for all of them. So.
I'm going to play David Bowie.
I was going to say, yeah,
David Bowie. Okay, so that was cool. I feel right at home with Vynnset, honestly.
Sick. And
So.
I enjoyed losing and winning with Jarl. And losing with a hero is one of the most important things in Flesh and Blood.
I wouldn't know.
Because you don't enjoy losing or because you never lose?
Both.
I'm going to instruct chat to go and watch like the last couple Prism streams. I present that to the court.
Well, it's not relevant because I don't play Acilio anymore.
True.
I called up LSS. Was like, I don't want to play this hero anymore. Please ban him.
Please ban him.
So that I don't have to worry about it.
playing until the Pro Tour.
David, yeah, well, see, like David makes sense because you're going to the Pro Tour, so you can rep. You do need reps into Acilio or as Acilio. Sorry.
You're playing a strong deck, practicing a strong deck right now.
Yep. He's very strong, and that's the thing. Like, I enjoy playing Acilio. It's just genuinely, I'm in a spot now where I'm like, it feels just useless to play. Outside of me loving playing him, which I might just sleep. I just like. There's a certain level of me that feels bad of just like playing the best deck in the format locally.
I felt like that with Gravy when I had no intentions like on ever like playing him competitively for a certain bit, and then I brought him to an armory, and I remember like every game I was like, why am I doing this? I'm playing the best deck in the format without even an intent to practice.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily having that much fun playing Gravy either. At least I wasn't at the time.
Well, I'm having fun playing Acilio. I do love playing Acilio.
At least there's that, right?
So there is some of that. But yeah, we'll see. I'll play it by ear. I've been enjoying Vynnset, and part of me also feels like the other reason, even with like without these pre-bans, I was still a little hesitant to play Acilio just because I was like, I know that the meta is going to be different. The lightning cards will be different. This deck is going to be different. So like, it's a good time to start exploring decks that won't change.
Well, if you want to play Wizard, you should try Iris Prism because I did a 47 damage, arcane damage combo turn with Iris Prism.
That's okay.
So.
That's fine. I was actually going to joke that I play Iris Prism next week and then you play something else.
Hell yeah.
Acilio? No.
Oh my god, that'd be so miserable. Because Acilio can't... I guess you can.
You can't Gone and Flash.
No,
so you'll be throwing literally cards from your hand.
Yeah.
It's pretty brutal.
I mean, with that tech, you just kill Prism, right? Try to do it in like 3 turns.
Yeah, but it doesn't always work.
Doesn't always work. With Iris Prism...
I think I'd prefer playing OG Prism, like good, like normal Prism than Iris Prism, if I was Acilio.
I wish that... Bring Luminaires back to LL Prism.
No.
Bring Luminaires back.
No, that's fine. Prism Mirror, no shot. We want actual viewership. We want viewable content. Funny enough, though,
subscribers.
I will say that some of our Prism content is some of the most viewed, which doesn't make sense to me.
Yep.
But I guess nobody else makes Prism content. Am I crazy?
Not really. There's a couple people that make Prism content, but one thing to keep in mind is people love to watch shit they fucking hate.
Yeah,
So-
hate watch. That's true. That's true.
They
Hate
want to
watchers.
see how to beat Prism.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, and then they see Prism win, and they're like, "This is fucking bullshit."
I mean, look, for every video you can say that Prism is really good or whatever, I'll just show you the Victor one. That Victor one felt
That was
insanely one-sided.
brutal, yeah. The matchup is no longer that one-sided. I think that the new cards that she got were really, really good to help even out the matchup.
I was also running hot too. It was like everything that could go right went right,
Yeah.
and then also just like the nut.
You know what's really good against Iris Prism, actually? Fucking Clash of Bravado.
Yeah,
Oof.
buddy.
That shit's brutal. I say that. I played against a Victor. It was 23-0, and he had like half the cards that I had in my deck.
Oof.
He Clash of Bravadoed me successfully 3 times.
Did he destroy the one you were currently attacking with?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's what you got to do.
Yeah, we all got Victor on the weekend.
Yeah.
Hemlin went 19-0.
19-0 on the weekend?
18 or 19.
That's
Now,
crazy.
people were telling him this is the best line, but still.
Sure, but I mean, they could
Still
only do
won
so far.
18. He didn't lose.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Not
Yeah.
Good. Not good for a local rep.
We will be losing on stream, unlike Himmel.
Yes.
So tune in next week to see more losses. I don't know what to play. I kind of like Vynnset. I kind of want to maybe do a little bit more Vynnset streaming.
That's popular.
I'll see what's popping.
I know you want to try Ira, maybe.
Ira is a potential. Cutzer's a potential. Gravy, now that he's not like public enemy #1, could play Gravy.
Hey, it lets me play Marvin's guys.
True.
My pretty Marvin's guys, so I'm okay with that.
True.
Let us know in the chat, actually. Out of those 3, if maybe there's another one that you want to see Nick play,
Yeah.
lose, let us know. Until then, thanks for watching,
Thank you for watching.
and we'll see y'all next week.
Tune in next week for Blue Eyes White Dragon versus Dark
No,
Magician.
we're not doing that. We ain't doing that. All right, bye,
What the
everyone.
hell is even that?
It's Yu-Gi-Oh!